Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness.
It got his man complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
I didn't know what was who, where it was. God damn it.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Running with Howard. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Who's there?
Go. Waiting. Check. Watch 54. Let's go. Check. Lucky. Check.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz.
He was just falling down on me. He said, get to the quarterback, and they're both falling down.
As the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body, ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control. And you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on him, he often comes up with the catch. He really symbolizes what people are looking for in receivers in today's NFL.
Here we go. 180. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Shift. Switch.
On first down, they run with Howard. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Let's go, D.
So quick on the spin.
He's spinning there.
Just fucking this, my God. Oh, my God.
A
coming in there.
Touchdown.
No.
As they are now on the board here in the first half.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Darnold on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. A first down throw, Darnold.
Oh, shit.
Get away with one there. That one nearly picked.
Oh, shit.
Second down.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already thrown one interception. Almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now a draw play. This is Bell.
Oh, my God.
And that play is blown up. Losing yardage back at the 35.
You got to go through it. Fuck
That's
it.
going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Just saying, man. Damn. Oh, my God. He's trying to knock my head off.
Third and long. It's Darnold. A screen to Bell. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
On fourth down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Here's Jackson to return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over a first and 10.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They go with Howard to begin the drive.
Oh, he took the outside on me, this motherfucker. God.
DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down.
I have to be careful about diving because I want to eat dirt
by
and shit.
Jordan
I got to get close.
65 yards. We've hit the 2-minute
saw that,
mark in the first half. All knotted up at 7.
No, I'm just pissed that he made the fucking outside too.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On first, they go right back to Howard. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
Back him up.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. "46 down, man. 5-4.
Throwing his Wentz. Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. So that one will be accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Hey, my 7.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. All right, here we go. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
Now Wentz. And that's going to be
I was trying to make up that fucking song. I saw him cutting down there like, oh, God.
And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Too late.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running it.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Jackson kneeling down, dude? Jackson don't do no shit like that. You know that, Neil.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So
he got through the hole. He got through the fucking hole.
He found himself a crack
in
this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Penetration denied.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Wentz going to throw. Buying time to his left. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the first.
And one of my pet peeves when they say this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. He's an integral part of the quarterback run game, and he gets it done very, very well.
You don't like sneaky athletic, do you? That's just kind of a jab in the back.
Yeah, not when it doesn't apply. I think that's a stereotype that needs to be broken down for him.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
I'm coming after you.
Wentz now to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. 11 more on that one and another first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Here we go. Waiting.
54 Mike. Here we go.
Throwing on first is Wentz.
Yeah.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
You got nothing.
Hey, rip on 2. On here.
You got nothing.
Here,
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Right side caught by Jackson. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Mike.
180. Hey, other side, solid.
65. Chance. Check three. Watch twist.
On first and goal, Howard.
This nigga got me a block.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
My
A
asshole.
10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Just a little bit peak.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw, Darnold. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Here goes Hut.
53 is the mic.
You must be dreaming. Ready?
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
On first down, it's Darnold. And Darnold, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Watch the screen.
Here's Darnold. Letting one go deep for a noon. He's got a man, complete.
Yeah.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Quincy Enunwa, 70 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense.
But the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Now, how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz, and the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
You say you don't know none of these Jets?
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Let's get off the field. Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Here we go, D. Mike, 54. Mike, 54.
Down to lose one.
Now wins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Tremaine Johnson that time there to force the incompletion.
Well, Brandon, all receivers are trying to make sure that the defender thinks they're going to the middle of the field.
Look, knocked it down, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Stop dreaming, dude. I'll knock that bitch down, okay? All right? Hello? What part did they knock down? You don't understand.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
You act like you know.
Mike, 54. Mike, 54.
Hey, Haywood.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I got you, pump.
From the gun, it's Wins. He's going to let this go deep for Johnson.
Come on.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Give me some.
Darryl Roberts right there on the coverage.
Good job by this defense, and now playing what they call complementary football. Offense scores a touchdown for them, so they come right out, force what should be a 3-and-out, and keep the momentum squarely on their side.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Here's Jones. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first. On 1st and 10, Darnold. On the catch, it's Crowder. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Darnold now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Darnold from the gun. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Darnold now to throw. Herndon hauls it in for the Jet touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
What's up with that?
Let's go, boys, go!
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Fumble,
just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Slam, slam, slam.
Ram.
Here we go.
49, check 49, check.
On the toss play, Howard. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Here we go. 40! Hey, force Tokyo!
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Right here. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this.
Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5"
quarterback picks up the
Come
first
on,
down.
man.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run with Howard. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
120!
Oh, you got deep? Hey, watch Sam, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Not here.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. He's going to air one out. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Come get some. Come get some. Come on.
Working from the gun. Wentz dancing to his left. Good loss here as he's taken down. Brandon Copeland drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ooh.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. To throw again on 2nd down.
Oh, my God. Are you
and
kidding me?
That is incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally, you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. And it's caught by Herndon. And he's got the 1st down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Here we go, son.
51, Mike 51.
I'm trying to get a short field here. Oh, no, that's the long field. Get his ass back, you... Oh, no, that's the long field. Okay.
51.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Tackle made there by Zach Brown. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. from just shy of midfield. Darnold got an open man. It's a noon one. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Brown. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now it's Darnold. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. It would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll go back to the ground with Bell. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Darnold.
Are you shitting me with that?
This play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes the catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Darnold now to throw.
Yeah.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation.
Look at the Irish Zulus on your side, you piece of shit bastard.
Every week of the season, you go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
Man 5-7.
5. 53 is the mark. I'm coming.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
No! Fucking shit. How is he one-on-one with somebody?
The receivers have been running them ragged. Maybe some tired legs in the secondary. Maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to him. And look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
Elliott now to add the extra point. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
Oh, yeah?
We'll see if they do just that. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Darnold. And that is
no flag on that
play. 16 seconds now on the clock. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
You gotta be fucking shitting me.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fights loose. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield.
What would you do?
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes...
Fumble. Give me a fumble there. That was a fumble formation animation.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Darnold. Out left to Anderson.
Flag on that play.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, New York.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. The shotgun snap for Darnold.
Yeah.
Man open, here is Crowder. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
First down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To the air again, Darnold. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Darnold to throw again.
Oh!
Anunwa's got it, complete.
That was close.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
Really close.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook.
He got in front of him, just barely got in front of that bitch.
Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
No, but you can't be screaming like that, yo, okay? I'm just saying, nigga, I'm just saying.
Darnold going to lead the offense up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. To throw is Darnold. Crowder's got it over the middle.
Are they playing the ball or what? Oh, okay. I thought you were still looking, brother. I don't know.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down.
A gain of 12. First down, Jets.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53. All day. All day.
Darnold from the red zone now.
Golly.
The bell. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Throwing again is Darnold. That is caught inside the 5. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 12 yards there.
Before I be pissed if he stopped, but he stopped like, okay, I need you to
opening
stop.
drive here in overtime.
If you point any further, it'll have been trouble.
Because I'm feeling it, all right? I've got the sweaty palms here with each play because of the enormity of what's going on. Each play means so much in overtime, and they're handling it well as this drive continues.
They'll try and run for it on first and
goal.
Yeah. He's in for the score.
All right.
It's absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing powerful.